Hello everyone, welcome back to the road to 2200. We're at 2058 ELO. Let's get into a 10-minute game. Let's get white. Let's go. Person's from America. I count for 6 years. We're going to play them. Sicilian. We're a Smith Mora player. Okay. Former 2100, so they surely have seen plenty a Smith Mora. We're going to capture back. They might go knight here. Might go knight here. They might do this. They might do this. They might do this. People do lots of stuff. People can do whatever they please. Most people accept, though. Actually, at a 2000 level, I find most people don't accept. Most people play this line, which is a good line. Just kind of transposes to the Alpine Sicilian, which I don't know super well, but there's some interesting games I've had. Here is very interesting as queen takes d4. That's something that I know Mark Esserman recommends. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I don't know those lines very well. We could just play this, actually. Play on the fact that they can't take because their knight's hanging. Yeah. What's the theory again? Is it knight here, or bishop there, then knight here, then here? And then I take, they take. I think that's the theory, right? Some people also do this, which I don't really think is a move. I mean, I don't know. I actually can't remember. All I know is knight here, and then I give a check, and then knight here. Yeah, okay. That's not what I've been taught is the right move. I'm going to take. Uh-huh. And I'm going to take here, and if they take here, I'm going to take here. Leaves me with a bit of an awkward pawn structure. Actually. Because we're both going to have IQPs, and I don't really want that. I'd rather not have an IQP. Let's take like this. And if they take back, we'll take here. We might even take like this. And if they take here, we're going to take like this. That might be stupid because of bishop here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, interesting. I could take here, and then if they do this, take, and this is very interesting, very interesting. Could do this. If they block like this. Mayhaps do this. Yeah, but then they would just do this and fork me. Let's give a check. It's kind of a dumb move, but queens might come off the board, but I think I have better attacking chances to... This pawn is isolated. It'll be pretty hard to defend. I'm actually realizing if here I can do this as well. So they kind of have to block like this. Then I guess I could take this. Just kidding, I'm pinned. I can't take like that. Yeah. I could castle. And then if I take, I'm pretty happy. I could also take. Yeah, I'm gonna castle. Just to see if they don't take me, then I'll take here and threaten rookie 1. If they do this, that'd be kind of hilarious. Because I would just walk straight into my plan. One of the most important things when facing an IQP structure is getting in front of the pawn. So I'll try and create some kind of blockade with some kind of piece, and then I'll just start to target it some way, somehow. I definitely don't want to, yeah, of course, naturally. Yeah. Could do this, and then if this, what happens? Am I hurt? Not really. Could go as a knight here. And then takes. I'm putting pressure on this pawn already. If here, then castles. Do I have anything there? They're so underdeveloped. So am I. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Right here. Yep. Now I don't want to do this and then give me an IQP. That seems pretty depressing. So I'm going to come here. It's kind of a slow move, but I just feel like with this kind of a position, you don't really have to play it fast. I don't think, at least. Might seem like my pawn, sorry, my knight has nowhere to go, but I'm cooking something. I'm cooking. Could even do something like this and this, and then I can take with my knight. And once you get in front of the IQP, it's just very it's kind of easy pickings. What a journey this knight has gone on. Stockfish is going to give me a lot of inaccuracies for sure for these kind of moves, but I feel like they're very natural. My bishop wants to be on that diagonal, my friend. I'm sorry. Has to be this way. If they take, I take with my rook and I try and double up. It's going to be a very quiet game, I feel like. It's going to be a very maneuvering game, I think, by both sides. I don't think either side is going to be checkmating the other. It's more so going to be here they could push. They take, they take. Don't really want to allow that take, to be honest with you. You get an outside pawn. Not nice. I'm creating some light squared weaknesses, but that's okay, I think. I mean, this wasn't really my idea, but I kind of just didn't want them to take the pawn. I could always press forward with b4, especially if they do this. If I'm able to win this pawn, I have a 3-on-2, and that bodes very well for me. That's the whole plan. That is the whole plan. It feels kind of stupid. Kind of just allows them to do this stuff. I have to pick my moves very wisely. I think this is the better knight to hop in, right? Let's hop in. They're never going to take me, obviously, because they want me to take and then for them to have a more solid center. If here, are they thinking of doing this? I don't understand that move, to be honest with you. Let's do this. Let's just play a waiting move. They're probably also going to play a waiting move. But if they do that, then I take. Because they're stuck behind the pawn. I come here. They probably take. Or maybe they kind of, well, yeah, their bishop is on the diagonal, so it's always protecting this rook, so this rook can kind of move forward more freely. Oh, wow. Okay. It's an interesting move, I have to say. It's a very interesting move, I have to say. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, they're giving me just free real estate here. I mean, I don't know what it feels like, at least. Could be threatening this in some kind of world. I mean, it's not that crazy of a threat. They kind of just come back and hit me, and that's it's fine. Interesting. Now I can do this. They probably come out of the way. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I might take my rook, but that's okay. I'm down on the clock, but not by too much. So if here they're thinking of doing this, this feels like a very stupid square to come back to be honest. I'm going to trade one pair of rooks. I bet you they take like this. Oh, they don't. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Where to maneuver? Here, if they take like this, that's not great for me, I personally think. If here, and here, it's still not great for me, to be honest. Are they contemplating g4? I don't know if that works on the count of here, and then just jump in here. Yeah, they're maneuvering their pieces quite well, I have to say. They take like this, then they have just a fully isolated pawn right there, and that's not great for them, I don't think. They have to take back one of these ways, of course. They're contemplating which method to use. Regardless of what they do, I'm going bishop here to combat their light squared bishop. Well, is that the best place for me to put it? I don't know. They're really thinking hard here, which is good for me because I'm milking their clock here. I feel like bishop, I don't know. Yeah, bishop takes, okay, here. And if they go back, then I jump in here. Oh. Yeah, now I jump in here. Here he's just going to do this annoying crap. And then here, here. Well, actually, no, that's winning for me. Because after this takes, I take. So he cannot push f4. f6, sorry. I'm up on the clock now. Here, then he wants to do this, of course. Makes sense. Let's come here. If here, then we come here. Hit both pawns. Oh, sorry, okay, that's defended. Well, we'll be hitting this pawn twice. Threatening a fork. Little forkety fork. Don't know how they fully defend it. They can do this, but then I take. I can't do this, of course, because, I mean, just probably takes. And then if they do this, then I just take. I might be going up a pawn here. I'm up on the clock. I don't think this is going to be a game of high accuracy, but we'll see. Minute and a half. They might just come down here to really, I don't know what that will do, but then I take, and then I'm just eating the whole house. I'm just eating everything. Rook e2 came to mind because they want to get out of the way of the pin, but yeah. Rook e2 makes sense to me. I need to be careful where I put my knight because it could get trapped in some variations quite quickly. Let's trap the rook and hit this. Yeah, I trap the rook. It's not really trapping the rook. But if they can come here, then I come here, and I'm pretty happy. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting the rook. Yeah, this is what I was saying about my piece getting trapped. It's not very good for me. I mean, this is kind of a funny move, right? I don't know. Feels it's kind of a weird one, but hitting this now, hitting this now. Rook doesn't have a lot of squares. Only has a couple, actually. Yeah, this is probably going to be a win just because of the time situation. Yeah, makes sense to me. Yeah, smart move, smart, smart, smart. Here, but then they come back and then I can just come back, right? Or am I missing something? Always have to be careful with back rank stuff, but my piece was defended, so I would say a nice endgame by me. I don't know if Stockfish will agree. Stockfish does agree, 94.1%. I played like a 2500, it says. It didn't even say my opponent played poorly. My opponent played at a 2450 level. You guys can't see it, but you guys will see it now. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing around. Nope, still moving the wrong thing around. My opponent played at a 2450 level. I played at a 2550 level. So this is just two really good end games by two players. And I just, like, if you look here, just completely even for basically the whole game. Black had an advantage, minus 1.4. We'll see what that was. And then for a while, I was just playing a lot of best moves. Okay, let's zip through the opening. So queen takes is something a lot of Smith-Morra players do because you get into some very interesting lines. I just unfortunately don't know any of them after this. I just have no idea what you're meant to do. D3 and Maybe in Blitz or Bullet I might play it, but I don't know it well enough right now. Yeah, takes, here, here. Yeah, I was thinking this. I just didn't. You guys know me. I don't want to play anything risky. I feel like I might just like mess up somehow. Look at this journey. It did not like any of those moves. Yeah, it was crying for bishop b6, but I just didn't really see the point for a little while. Now it takes here, here. Cement the knight here, here, here. This is slightly better for black, ever so slightly better. So my opponent's been playing this better than I have. Best move. I was thinking this, but that scares me. Just putting me in the line of sight of the rook. I don't know. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Here. Then here. Best. Here. Here. Creating left would have been smart. This would have been a good time to create left. Like nothing's happening. You're chill. Create left. Don't worry about your back rank at any moment. Then you just have to make sure, like, yeah, if they come back, then you just, everything is chill. Everything is chill. So, yeah, they just kind of, again, load time. Yeah, they just blundered the piece, and then I was able to come back, and we were chill. Not too much to analyze in that game, but very nice, very nice, very nice game by both me and my opponent. And hopefully you guys at least slightly enjoyed watching it. Endgames can be kind of interesting. That was a bit of a more mild one, but just kind of maneuvering pieces, trying to find the right squares. And yeah, we were able to get the dub. We're at 2066. What is that, 34 more elo? Okay, wow. Doing pretty well in terms of rapid right now. Oh my god, let me show you guys this quick game, just ever so quickly, how angry... Okay, well, you guys see the outcome. I slammed my desk so hard at the end of this game. So look, this is a Rui Lopez. Sorry, this is a Smith Mora. I'll just blitz through a lot of the opening and stuff, so they know what they're doing. They're playing a lot of good moves, but yada, 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 moving around, all this stuff. And then, you know, some trades happen, and then they castle. My opponent, as you can see here, spent 30 seconds for all these moves. They just castle. And they just blunder their knight, and then here, and then at this point, they took the piece, and then just from this point onward, it was just like an onslaught by me, really. I wish I would have recorded this game. I was thinking about the sacrifice a lot, but I just couldn't find what happens after. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, it's not even a brilliant move. It wanted bishop takes, but again, I couldn't see the point of that. So here, I thought I saw like a mate, and then I thought I saw another mate. But then they played the best move. But they just wanted me to go queen here. Just kind of a hard move to see, in my opinion. Takes, takes, takes. And I'm just up a piece. They have 6.5 minutes, and I have 51 seconds, though. So it's not great for me. I create left. They go here, trying to do some nasty business. I come here, hit the rook. They come over here. I give a check. Bam, bam, bam. Here they take. And again, I'm still winning. I could have converted this so much more easily, but I have 30 seconds, so I'm not going to be playing very well. So here, here. And then this blunders a draw for always. My opponents always find the perfect right moves. Here I have to block, and then they take my bishop, and it's just so annoying. So here, here, yeah, just it's sad. So here, 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 yada, yada. I'm pissed at this point because I was outright winning at one point. But then they do this and gives me some opportunities here, here, and then, you know, here. And I was just trying to look for something like this, or I don't know. But then my opponent blunders here, and then I take the queen. I have 9 seconds. Bam, 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 move the pawn, move the pawn, move the pawns, do this stuff, and stalemate. I stalemated them in this position because I have 3 seconds. Like, I'm just not thinking about any kind of stalemates. Like, I should have just taken the godforsaken pawn, man. Oh my god, I'm so angry at this game. Or, well, I guess they have to do that, whatever. So yeah, I stalemated, and then I proceeded to slam my desk 3 times. So that was a fun game. I played earlier today, just a couple hours ago. But yeah, they can't all be wins. Luckily, this one was. But yeah, anyway, just going to be one game. Yeah, I won't be posting for a little while just because I have a conference I'm going to in Minnesota. If any of you are also going to APHA, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there for a week, so I won't be posting any videos for the next week. Maybe I'll pre-record some, I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good weekend/week, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.